everyone, it's Rachel with Rachel's Super Cute Creations, and I am here today to share a product with you. The product that I'm sharing with you is Parkoo, and I do not get any money for sharing this video, but they did send me this product to test it out in my journaling and to see how I like it. So the brand is Parkoo. This is a 6-pack. It has a black, blue, red, green, purple, and pink pen. It's write, remove, and rewrite without damaging documents, which I think is pretty cool. And it's thermosensitive gel ink that disappears with friction using the rubber tip and leaves no residue and does not tear your paper. And it's a smooth gel, water-based, acid-free, and it doesn't bleed. And then if you put it in the freezer after you've erased it, the words will come back. So let's take a look at these. These are the colors. So you can see there's a purple, there is a black, a red, a blue, a gorgeous pink, and a green. So here's what the colors look like. I've already written with the pink, green, blue, black, and red, and we're going to write on camera with the purple one. So I take the tip off. It has this rubber tip right here. This is the friction part. It's a 0.7 millimeter end, which I like. I like a fine tip when I'm writing. So I'm going to go ahead and just try it. So it does write. I press really hard when I write, but it's very smooth. Now, you can see when I touched it right after that it did smear a little bit, which gel pens usually do. Let's see if you can see that a little bit. But let's just correct it. Okay, so I'm going to take the pen and I'm going to use the tip where I smeared it. And this is just regular notepad paper. Okay, so I want to show you. You can see the indentation. I told you I write really hard, so you can kind of see that indentation, but it took everything away. So now I can go back and I can write it again and let it dry. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. So let's see what happens if you draw something. So these are made for sketching, and I'm just doing something real quick. I'm just kind of mimicking this flower that's right here. Let's do a blue center, and then I'm going to come out with this red. Let's see what happens when you go over them. It does spread the ink a little, but that's okay. I kind of like that. Let me show you where we're at. So it spreads it a little bit. And now let's draw some petals. All right. So they're pretty smooth. You can definitely shade in. You can definitely do a little bit of dots. You can go around and do some sketching. So I like that. So let's try to erase some and see what happens when we put it in the fridge. So we've erased half of this. Okay, so can you see it? I've erased half of it. Now I'm going to take, I just grabbed a ice pack for my refrigerator or freezer because I didn't want to run to the refrigerator. And so I'm just going to hold this down. And while I'm doing that, I want to show you the ends of these again. So actually, let me show you a different color. So they're rubber, and they're pretty durable. Like when you erase, it doesn't peel off like an eraser, so I like that feature. All right, so we've had it on, I don't know, for just a few seconds. Oh, yep, you can see it's starting to come back. The leaves definitely came back, so let's leave it on there a little longer. So the manufacturer said, you know, to put it right in the freezer and it will come back, you know, put it in there for about a minute and it will come back to the full life, whatever you had. Now, I'm not, oh, and I'm getting it wet. I'm not thinking you're supposed to probably get it wet. But it does come back. I mean, it does. Oh yeah, I did definitely get this wet. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I don't think you're supposed to get it wet, but it is starting to come back, and all of the leaves came back. So if I left it on there, if I went and put it in the freezer, I think it would work pretty well. So I'm going to set that to the side, and I'm going to get, those of you who know me know that I make a lot of embellishments. I like to use my planner, and I like to use my journals. So I'm going to try this in my journals to see how I like it. And all of these papers in here are hand dyed. So I'm just going to pick one, and I want to put a little quote on the page. So let's see here. Where do I want to do this? Oh, that one already has. Let's see here. Okay, this one's kind of plain, so I'm going to do this one. Actually, I'm going to do this purple one. All right. So I have a little bit of stitching right here. This paper was dyed with Kool-Aid. And so we're going to write over this. I'm going to use this blue pen. Let's see how it works. It's very smooth. It writes nice. So I definitely would use it for writing. I like that. And it looks nice. I'm going to do just some little doodles and see what happens if I like to sketch with it or not. So let's see here. I kind of want to make some bohemian-like feathers. I'm just using my, all right, I'm going to come in. It actually fills in pretty nice if you don't have a huge space. I like that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's very smooth. Definitely enjoy the way it handles. I'm kind of a pen snob, so If I didn't like it, I would definitely tell you guys. And I'm just doodling. I mean, I really don't have a plan. I'm just kind of testing it out to see how I like it. All right, I'm going to add another color now. I come in with this green. Oh, I like the green. The green's very bright. Yeah, I really like these. I think they're definitely something that I would purchase. You can get these on Amazon, and you can get the 10-pack, which comes in even more colors, for about $13.99. And I definitely think they're worth that. I would pay that to get these pens, not just because they gave them to me to test them. I just really like how they handle. I think they're... So the one thing I don't like about gel pens sometimes is they stop. So for those of you who have used them, sometimes they'll stop in the middle and you have to actually go over them. I haven't had that issue. All right, so here's the true test. This is dyed paper, so I'm not sure what's going to happen when I try to erase dyed paper. Let's see how it goes. Kind of messed up right here, so I want to fix this one. So it leaves a little bit of a mark on the dyed paper, but I definitely think it's fine. I'll go back over and fix this. Yeah, I love these. I think they're great. So as I said, these are Parkoo erasable gel pens, and they work really well. I like how they write. I will put a link below my video for you to check them out on Amazon. And also, if you have any questions, you can contact the company. But definitely, if you're looking for a gel pen, erasable one, check these out. They're really nice. They write well. I don't know that I would ever need to restore the color. It says 10 degrees Celsius in the freezer and the ink will reappear. You can also use a hairdryer to make the color disappear if the coloring on the fabric products or wallpaper, etc. So like if you wanted to mark on fabric, it sounds like you can use these to write on fabric or to mark on your wall, like if you're hanging pictures, and then just use a hairdryer and the heat will take it off as well. So these are pretty cool. If you like them, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed to Rachel's Super Cute Creations, please do. I do lots of tutorials, crafting tutorials and things like that. But today I did a product review for Parkoo erasable gel pens. Have a great day, everybody.